Would you like to come with me on a Bavarian road trip? Well, just keep on watching this video and you can. Welcome back to Rocker's Beer Review. Today we're going to be reviewing this beer. This is from the Beer52 box, and this is called a Bavarian road trip, and it's a double dry hop Kviek IPA, which is not your traditional sort of German Pilsner or lager that you would probably expect. So this one's a little bit different. It's by Yankee Kraut, which is a brewery that I've never heard of before, it's coming in at 6.5%. So it's an IPA, so I'm expecting your tropical sort of flavours. It doesn't say much else on the bottle. It's a lovely sort of, there's some quite funky little artwork there. But it's got Kviek, so that's a yeast which seems to be a bit on trend at the moment. We've seen it in a few of the North Brewery supermarket beers, and you know, I think it's one of those sort of yeasts that is used more and more, you know, because it has some great properties. But I'm not sure what it's going to be like in this, so let's get it open and get it into a bottle. No, get it out of the bottle into a glass. I'm already all over the place today. It's Saturday night when I'm reviewing this. The nights are drawing in. It's almost late. I feel like it's late afternoon, but it's already sort of dark. Let's get this beer into the glass. Oh, it looks. You can see that it's pouring. It looks quite thick. It's nice and yellowy and hazy. Yeah, it's a damn good. It's what an IPA should be, really. Absolutely spot on. We've got a two-finger white head, fairly compacted. The carbonation is pretty slow moving there. And actually already I'm starting to smell some of those sort of tropical sort of aromas. That's really nice, actually. Really citrusy. And then a big load of pineapple and mango as well in there. Let's see if we can get anything else. Yeah, it's all really sort of ripe fruit. So the mango, really sort of ripe mango and like real sweet pineapple. It smells great on the nose. It really does. And actually, I think it looks pretty damn good in the glass as well. So without further ado, let's drink it, shall we? Cheers, everyone. Big on pineapple, that. Also mango, big on those. Very similar to a New England IPA in terms of it's very soft, low levels of carbonation, medium sort of body. No real bitterness, but there is a really nice grapefruit flavour, but it's not bitter. It's just, it gives it that little real zing, there's a real that citrusy lemon and lime, and that sort of goes into a grapefruit flavour. So there's quite a lot going on with this. I'm disappointed it's actually only a free 30ml bottle, because I'm going to drink this probably before the end of the review. It's really good. So let's describe it. It's really juicy fruits. Almost like a fruit cocktail of flavours when you first drink it. But I'm picking up my mango and pineapple are quite big in that mix. Then you sort of get this sort of fresh, really sort of fresh citrus of lemons and limes. And then you get a sort of a really nice subtle grapefruit flavour. And it's you're expecting it to then sort of, when you get that grapefruit flavour, you think, oh, it's going to now go a bit bitter. But the bitterness never comes, and instead it just leaves that nice dryness in your mouth, and it makes you want to drink more, and I'm going to do that. This is another stunning beer. It's funny actually, because the grapefruit flavour in it, I've drank so many beers and I think, yeah, there's that grapefruitness in there, but with this, it's as close to real grapefruit. It's not like a sort of, it's not hinting on a grapefruit sort of flavour. It almost tastes like I've drank grapefruit juice. It has that real sort of real natural, fresh grapefruit flavour, and I think that's quite uncommon in a lot of beers, because when you get that grapefruit, it tastes like a grapefruit flavour opposed to the actual fruit, but this actually tastes like the fruit. It's really nice, and I really wish that it was in a massive 440 or 500 or a pint size can, because I think I could really enjoy this, but I'm going to drink it really close down. This is superb. This is, it's up there. It's certainly for Beer52. We've had one of the other Beer52 beers, the one which I thought you probably may have seen the review. Let's see if I can see the bottle up there. Oh yeah, the Uberkel. Oh, everything smashes. This Uberkel here. You may have seen the review for this one. This almost was one of the best Beer52 beers that I've ever tried, because it had that lovely different flavours of oranges and a sort of sweet honey. This is nothing like it, but I think it's better. I absolutely think this is better. I had pretty low expectations with Beer52 this month, because Oktoberfest, and I thought, oh, we're going to get lots of pilsners, and it's all going to be lagery and very similar in terms of flavours. But they've hit some real different stuff. You'd expect with a Hop Explorers box, for example, that would have lots of different flavours, which, to be honest, it did. But a lot of them just didn't hit the mark. But these are superb beers. That's the second really great beer. I'm going to get some scores now, and I'm hoping we're going to get a really good review for this one, a really good score. Let's get the scores. Okay, the scores are in for the Bavarian road trip, and I'm really excited about this one, and I think you should be too, because these scores are going to be good ones. Firstly, aroma. It's got lovely aromas. There's not much left of it. Pineapple and mango up front. Then you've got some real citrus, and then you've got a really lovely grapefruit sort of aromas. It's fabulous. It really smells really nice, and even I opened the bottle, and before I brought it to my nose, I could already smell those flavours. Really pineapple and grapefruit. A bit like a lilt, I suppose, you know, if you know the soft drink lilt. I'm giving it a 17 out of 20 though for aroma. Appearance, well, from what's left of it, it's a beautiful yellow hazy looking beer. Lovely little fluffy head. Looked pretty damn good. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10 for appearance. Then we've got flavour. The most important. I'm going to drink it again. It has that sort of flavour of a New England IPA with the pineapple. But there's a bit more to it in terms of there's mango and the citrus fruits, and then the grapefruit. And I can't get over as much how the grapefruit tastes like real grapefruit, not like a sort of grapefruit flavour, but a real fresh grapefruit. It has all those characteristics. It's absolutely stunning, really good. And for that reason, it gets a 38 out of a 40 for flavour. I don't, you know, there's not much more it can do in terms of the flavours it has to make it better. It really is really top score for that. Value for money? Well, you know, as much as I love the beer, you know, and I wish the fact that I've drank the beer before I finished the review just shows how great it is. But for value for money, you're paying nearly £3 a bottle. Maybe if you can buy this in bulk, which I'm going to now go onto the internet and see if I can buy in bulk, because it's a really great beer. But it's still £3. It's quite expensive for a bottle of beer, really, I think, from a, you know, that you're drinking at home. So 7 out of 10 for value for money. Overall experience. I've thought long and hard about what I was going to score this, because I've drank the beer and I'm quite sad now because I don't have another beer like that. I want to drink more of that beer, and it's quite rare for me, whether it's a Beer52 box or a bottle shop beer or supermarket beer, to drink a beer and go, I want to drink another one of them right now because I want to get more of that flavour. I want to get more of that in my mouth, you know, drinking that. One thing about craft beer is that you drink a beer and you think, yep, now let's move on to something different, you know. But with this, I just want to drink more of it, and that for me shows it must be a great beer. So for overall experience, I'm giving it a 19 out of 20. So we topped those scores up, and I'm proud to say that for only the second time on this channel, we've hit a 90 out of 100. That means it's a Van Halen. So Bavarian road trip, I'm dedicating this beer to the Eddie Van Halen who died last week. It's a true Van Halen beer. It's a rock and roll party on your tongue. And if you ever want to listen to hard rock, then go and listen to Van Halen and drink this beer. It's a superb accompaniment to any Van Halen album or song. Stunning beer. I didn't think we'd ever get this high level of score for a beer from Beer52, but we've done it. We've damn well done it. So, until the next review, where we're going to go from here, who knows? But keep on rocking.